Welcome to our walkthrough for the Lowepro Photosport PRO 3 series. I'm Danny.
And I'm Michele.
We're designers for Lowepro here in Italy. For years, photographers have asked us for a multi-day hiking camera pack. We've been quietly working on this for a couple of years, but have ramped up testing this past year so we can finally deliver a pack that gives you great access to your camera gear without compromising on the harness and the fit requirements for a multi-day trekking pack. To lead the series, we have the 55 liter and 70 liter packs, both available in two sizes of harness for a total of 4 pieces.
And then we have also the 18 liter packable runabout backpack and 2 new sizes of gear up inserts, the Large Pro and the Extra Large Pro.
On the Photosport PRO 3 backpacks, we've achieved 85% recycled fabric by area. Some of the material is 100% recycled, some is a blend of virgin and recycled content, and some isn't yet recycled. In the future, we're looking at options for padding, webbing, and hardware to be more sustainable. This is just the start on our journey. In the future, you can expect to see the Lowepro Green Line progress bar on all of our product and packaging. We're going to walk you through our 55 liter pack and let you know anytime the 70 liter differs a little bit. To start, we'll talk about what makes this a great multi-day hiking pack, the harness. Both bags feature the latest iteration of our Active Lift Torso Adjust system, with a range of 14 to 19 inches on the 55 liter and 15 to 21 inches on the 70 liter pack. We have another video that dives deeper into the precise sizing and fitting of the harness options. We'll leave a link to that below. One thing we will note about the torso length adjust here is that as you adjust the torso length, you're also moving the back pads. This gives you a more targeted fit through the full range of sizes and also allows for better airflow. Each pack is available with 2 sizes of harness. Small medium, which is shorter and more curved towards the end, and a medium large, which is longer and straighter. In testing, we found that most people fall into what we're calling a medium range and can comfortably use either strap set. The difference between these is really going to be most important for larger and smaller photographers at either end of the fit spectrum. In both sizes, the padding is zoned to improve fit. In the top section, you have a more supportive foam, while the lower section is more flexible to accommodate a wide range of sizes. Inside the back panel, there's an aluminum frame and a plastic frame sheet which transfer the load of the pack onto the belt and onto your hips. Above and below the back axis, there are also 2 aluminum frame stays to stabilize the pack further.
The waist belt padding consists in 3 parts, a multi-density lumbar pad and 2 active lift hip fins. These fins can be adjusted in and out for a range of belt size between 24 and 48 inches. Behind the lumbar pad, the belt is attached on a pivot, so that your hips and shoulder can move more freely if you're going uphill or crossing uneven terrain. And to stabilize the load, there's a total of 11 compression straps on the 55 liter pack and 13 on the 70 liter.
So what does this harness help you carry? On both sides, we have large water bottle pockets. Combined with the side compression straps, these are a great place to carry a tripod. On the front, we have a large overflow pocket. This is a great place for shed layers, gloves, jackets. We've even seen some testing photographers put a climbing helmet in here. Rounding out the bottom, we have webbing loops that you can use to carry trekking poles or ice axes in combination with these webbing loops.
Moving down to the bottom, we have a sleeping bag compartment, separated from the main access with a zip-away ARS floor. Back to the top, the removable compression lid has interior and exterior pockets to store small items like energy bars or glasses. Under the lid, there's a drawstring main access. Inside, you will find a water reservoir pocket on the wall with a pass-through for your hydration tube. This will fit most 2-liter reservoir on the 55 pack and 3 liters on the 70 liter pack. Beside the top, this main volume is also accessible from the front, where you will find a big number 10 zipper opening the large door and the back, through a number 8 orange zippers opening the smaller door. This leads us to how we made a multi-day hiking pack, which is also great for photographers. They've told us that all the comfort and camping gear features are non-negotiable. That's why they often choose non-photo bags for their multi-day hikes. But finally you can have that and a great camera carry.
The frame we talked about earlier was specifically designed to transfer the load of the pack around this back axis, so you can always get to your camera gear without compromising the fit of the harness. Inside of the frame, we've placed webbing loops to allow you to affix the insert. This keeps the insert close to the back and makes it so it's always ready to access when you need it. This also helps maintain the shape of the insert while your gear is out, so that there's always a place to put your camera back when you're done with it. If you prefer front access, you can flip the insert and attach it to the same style loops in the front of the bag. In testing with photographers, we found a pretty even split in preference between front and back access.
They also inspired us to have 2 inserts available, both of which work with the interior attach point. All sizes of 55 liters and 70 liters include the extra large Pro insert. We also have a large Pro insert available separately. This is perfect for photographers with a smaller, lighter kit or those who are counting grams. Let's talk about the extra large Pro. Inside you will find two dark gray molded dividers. These, along with the wall interior, is 100% Velex, so you can attach the other dividers wherever you like. One of these dividers is a trapdoor divider. This lets you stack things in different ways. This is doubly handy, because on the exterior you'll notice 2 points of access, so you can use your insert inside the top of your pack or on its own as a smaller shoulder bag with the included accessory shoulder straps. You can also use this as a camera neck strap or to carry the lid on its own. Just like the Photosport 3 15 and 24 liters, you can carry the camera or the insert on the backpack shoulder straps. The phone pouch is also included, so you can carry your phone on a shoulder strap or on your belt.
Getting into gear fits, the Gear Up Pro XL is sized to fit a full-frame DSLR with a portrait grip and a 3-lens kit like a 16-35, 24-70, and a 70-200, with a little room left over on the side for things like filters and batteries. For those with a smaller kit, the Gear Up Pro Large will fit a full-frame mirrorless body with a portrait grip and a 70-200 attached, or a pair of smaller lenses depending on your kit. This one also has a little room left over on the sides for things like batteries and filters. Both of these are also going to be a great fit for a foldable drone kit or a mixed mirrorless and drone kit depending on your setup.
Our testing photographers told us there's another scenario we needed to figure out: the base camp. Once I set up my tent, I may not want to explore with a 55 or 70 liter bag. So if you're going short distances from the base camp, using the insert as a shoulder bag is the proper solution to this problem. Other times you're going to be at the same base camp for more than a day, and you like to leave it taking only your camera gear and 1 day of supplies. For this we have the separately available 18-liter runabout made of 84% of recycled fabric. Check out the link below for the dedicated video. Let's now go back to our Photosport PRO backpack. Looking at the lid, you'll notice that the recycled 420D nylon has an exterior coating. In fact, the bottom is also coated on the exterior. This means your bag is easier to clean, sheds water, and better resists abrasion while you're hiking.
We've also included an all-weather cover in case you're caught in heavier rain. This AWC will also fit over your tripods on the outside of the bag based on feedback from our testing photographers. We spent a lot of time with our photographers and our sourcing and testing teams to get to this level of performance with this much recycled content. It wasn't as easy as selecting 1 or 2 100% recycled materials and calling it sustainable. We did it here because we've been asked for it so many times over the years by photographers.
Thanks for pushing us make solutions like this. We're looking forward to seeing where you bring these specs. And for more information on Photosport 3 series, visit lowepro.com.